All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a Bible study here. Leviticus chapter 23. The appointed. Actually, let's read the Sabbath. The Sabbath, there are 6 days when you may work, but the seventh day is a day of Sabbath rest, a day of sacred assembly. You are not to do any work wherever you live. It is a Sabbath to the Lord. See, so any preacher out there who's preaching that on the seventh day you work too, anybody who's preaching that lie is lying, because you are not supposed to, it says it right here in the book of Leviticus, you are not supposed to work on the seventh day, which is actually the first day of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week. Well, the seventh and the last day of the week. Sunday was the day after Passover that Jesus rose from the grave. So, nobody in Israel would find any bones in the cave because of his body, because he's sitting on the right hand throne of the Father in heaven, right next to him, right beside the Father. And he's in heaven in glory. You're not going to find any bones and body of Jehovah because he's on his throne. You're not going to find any bones of Jesus because Jesus is next to his throne in heaven, sitting right beside the Father. You're not going to find any bones or body of the Holy Spirit because he has got no body, and he's the Holy Spirit who rose Jesus from the grave. The same Spirit who rose Jesus from the grave can raise anybody from the grave and lives in you and gives you resurrection power and life. Remember, guys, in the Bible, it doesn't say those words in the Bible. I'm just telling you guys, that I'm not, the rest of the words I just said are not in the Bible, but the Sabbath here is in the Bible. Yes, the Sabbath is biblical. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. The Sabbath is biblical. I just want to let all pastors, preachers, Christians, Jews, everybody know the Sabbath is biblical. There are 6 days, guys, Monday through Saturday. You're supposed to be working. Sabbath day, yes, you are still supposed to work. Sabbath day is the 6th day of the week, which is Saturday. Yes, you can work on the Sabbath. It's the day after the Sabbath. Sundays you're not supposed to work. God created, in the book of Genesis, God created the earth in 6 days, and on the 7th day he rested. So clearly, first day of the week is Sunday. So that day was the day and Sunday that God rested after his creation was made, after he made it. It doesn't say those words particularly in the Bible, but I believe it for a fact. I know it because this God created 6 days for the Sabbath, and the 7th day he rested. Now, let's do Passover. By the way, was Jesus crucified on the Passover? Type in the comments yes or no. That's all I have to say for this Bible study, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. I have something to say. Have a good night. God bless you.